Belly they turn, stomach they rumble. When there's reason in your belly, my dear, you can't withstand. You know fit ginger. You go humble your spirit, but whatever it might be.
Hi amazing people, welcome back to my channel. Trust you all are doing good. Today's video I'm going to show you how I prepare this delicious half cooler of bitterleaf soup known as ofe onugbu. Honestly, this soup suits this season. Oh yes, if today is your first time joining us, thank you so much. Please do well to subscribe to our channel, like, share, comment, and also turn on your notification bell for more amazing videos. Without wasting much of your time, let's get started. So in here I am having my well and clean shaki. Okay, so now I went ahead to season it up with some salt. Okay, feel free to add any seasonings of your choice. I added season cube. Okay, add to your desired quantity. So for the onions, is totally optional. After that, I added some water to it. Okay, give it a nice stir, cover the pot and allow it to cook. Alright, and before I forget, remember what we are cooking is occasion soup, so you need to be very careful on how you cook your proteins. Okay, so in here I have the beef well cleaned, so I season it up with some salt, season cube, and onions. The onions is also optional. Okay, so after that I gave it a nice stir, then cover the pot and allow to cook. But you need to keep an eye on it so that you don't overcook the meat. Sorry, you don't overcook the meat. Okay, because this is occasion bitterleaf soup. Okay, so after some minutes, let's go back to check the meat. Yeah, the meat is done. So I separated the meat from the stock. That is what I'm doing here.
Belly they turn, stomach they rumble.
At this point, I'm done separating the meat, so now it is time to start cooking the soup. Okay, you can as well use the same pot, but I use bigger pot for this. So for this pot, I used 40 liters. Yeah, so I transfer the stock into the pot, cover it, and brings to a boil. Some minutes later, we are checking on the pot. Wow! We've not started cooking, but the aroma that I'm perceiving from this kitchen, Okay, so guys, it's time to start adding in all the ingredients. So I started adding my grounded, powdered crayfish. Honestly, you need to be generous. If you are cooking onugbu soup, you don't need to be stingy with your crayfish. Okay, so after that, you can see what we are adding now is cocoyam, that is ede. This serves as thickener to this soup. Of course, if onugbu no thicken, what do we gain? All right, now is to add in the ogiri. This is what is going to enhance or bring out the main flavor of this soup. So the next we added the red palm oil. Always remember that onugbu requires enough oil. Okay, so we added the season cube. Now the fresh pepper you add to your tastes. All right, so once that is done, what next? So you're gonna cover it and allow it to thicken to your desired consistency. Yeah, so at this point you can see it has thickened, but we've not yet gotten what we want. Okay, so what I did next was to add in my washed bitter leaf. Okay, my washed fresh bitter leaf. Yeah, to know how I washed it, feel free to check on this channel. I will be dropping the link in the comments, the description box below. Okay, feel free to check out and see how I wash and clean my bitter leaf. Okay, so that is what I am doing now. All right.
Your spirit, but whatever it might be.
After adding the bitter leaf, I gave it a nice stir, cover the pot, and continue cooking until I have gotten my desired consistency. Una water go. Some minutes later, I went back to check. You can see, it has taken. Yeah. So what I'm going to do next is to give it a nice stir. All right. Now go ahead to add in all the proteins. So I started by adding in my stockfish. Yeah, well, the board now is the shaki, the beef. Yeah, you add in all the riches. Yeah, at the end though, we did not add all the meat because the meat was much. So I need to give it a nice stir. You can see a nice stir. You stir it around. I know some people will be asking, why do you cook the meat before the soup? Oh yes, because this is occasion soup. So you need to be very careful not to overcook the proteins. Okay, so I cover the pot and allow everything to cook properly. You guys can see it has cooked very well and thickens the way we love it. Look at me turning it now. You turn it very well. Our onugbu soup is ready. It is ready. Nke a bụ iricha emecha ka ofe ndị odogwus ogene. Hey, now turn off the cooker. I see, you know what? At this point, our swallow better European swallow don't ready. 1 cooler of swallow and a half cooler of onugbu soup. Yeah. The type of aroma coming out from this kitchen, yes, you cannot resist it. You cannot resist it. Hi, again, this soup is really giving. MIRA'S. So, guys, it's time to transfer the soup in our cooler. Yeah. So, at the end of the day, the soup is even more than, it's more than half cooler. You can see us transferring it in the cooler. Yeah, that is it. Hope you enjoyed this amazing video. This soup tasted so super delicious and can be enjoyed with any swallow of your choice. Hey, nke a ka a na-akpọ onugbu akwụrụ aka wee sirichaa ya ikwere na ọ na-eme. So guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in our next one. And remember this, and please do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Alright, bye.
Bother yourself, my brother. Whatever it might be, it's always a solution. Looking for the perfect kitchen to